Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. It is the 2nd of August. I wrapped up last week's vlog last month's vlog yesterday, so that's why I'm not starting the 1st. And by the time this goes up, you'll hopefully have watched my TBR video for August. Even though I am mood reading, I basically want to read as many sequels as I can that I'm in the mood for this month. I had at the start of this month, I think it was 13 sequels on my shelves, with more to come later in the year, which isn't good. So I'm going to try and mood read sequels as much as I can this month, just to get them off. I'm not planning on reading all 13, however many it is. It ain't happening. So today I am starting with As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. This is the 3rd book in the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. In the 1st book you have Pip, who for a school project decides she's going to reinvestigate a murder, if I remember correctly. And luckily the synopsis of this 3rd book doesn't give away anything from the first 2, so we're good. In the 2nd she is dealing with the fallout of the 1st book, and there is another investigation. Yes. So basically by the time we get to book 3 she's like a mini detective / unofficial detective. So here we go. Pip, Fitz and Moby is haunted by her last investigation, but soon a new case finds her, and this time it's all about Pip. She has a stalker, one who keeps asking, who will look for you when you're the one who disappears? Pip soon discovers a connection between her stalker and a local serial killer, but the police refuse to act. As the dangerous game plays out, it's clear that if Pip doesn't find the answers, she's as good as dead. I quite like this series because even though it is YA, there is Pip does like a podcast on like Spotify. Oh my god, I couldn't think of the word then. So you've got that incorporated, and it is kind of an easy read. This is nearly 600 pages. It's 570. I didn't think it was that big, but then you look at it that way, you're like, give it a how. So it is one of the biggest sequels I have on my shelves. Actually, the 2nd biggest sequel, but technically the first one isn't a sequel, it's a companion, but I'll try and go into that in the TBR video if I remember to say it tomorrow when I film it. So I'm going to start this. I'm not expecting to read all 570 pages by the end of tonight. I wish. But I am off work still till I go back on the 11th, so if I can get through this and at least another sequel, because I do have a couple of busy days coming up, I will be happy. So yeah, I will update you tomorrow when I'm hopefully over 10% of the way through As Good as Dead. Hello, it is Monday the 8th, I want to say. Yes, because Thursday is the 11th, I'm back at work. I've read nothing more of As Good as Dead. I've had a really crappy week with BT still not being sorted and leaving me a voicemail that I can't actually understand because I'm so far away from the phone. And my energy company has been absolute twats. So I've been stressing over that. So I haven't read. So this is now a 2-week vlog. I am off work obviously till the Thursday. I know I said I wanted to read 3 books by the time I went back to work. Not going to happen. If I can finish As Good as Dead this week and get another book read, I'll be a happy Larry. Well, a happy Shelley. So let's see what happens. But also today I will have my TBR for August up, because I'm going to my sister's, who's currently on holiday, to use her internet. She's very nice to give me keys. I just do what you need to do. In return, I'm going to make sure her rabbit's alright. Next door neighbours are Phoenix because I'm allergic to animals. Make sure rabbit's alright, make sure house is alright. Sorted. So yeah, I will next update you when I have hopefully finished As Good as Dead, or if I DNF it. But if I DNF it, I'll be very surprised because there's 10% I have read, really enjoyed. Hello, it's Tuesday the 9th. I finished As Good as Dead. 3 stars. I'm very far away. Why are you very far away? There we go. Yeah, 3 stars. I was let down by that big twist because it didn't feel like this character. As in, it felt like a slap in the face of this character. Now, I can kind of see why the author went down that way due to it's in the synopsis that Pip is struggling with her PTSD from the case in the second book. I guess I can see how that could influence the big twist, but for me it felt like a slap in the face of this character, and especially how she dealt with this big twist. And again, I can see why the author wrote that, but again, it felt like a slap in the face for a character who strives for justice, and that happens. Yeah. Also, I felt in the second part of this book the PTSD wasn't really dealt with. So in the first half of this book it was quite good because you saw how the PTSD was affecting Pip and the people around her and her life. The second half of the book, after the big twist, I honestly felt like it just been dropped. So yeah, 3 stars, major letdown for me. Will I buy the 4th book because there will be a 4th book in this series? I don't know. I will have to see what the 4th book's about. But at this moment in time, it is... I know I said I don't know, actually, I think it would be a no. Which is gutting. So, I will be reading another book today. What book will that be? I don't know, because there are currently 4 sequels that every time I look at the books, I'm like, I want you, or I want you, or I want you, or I want you. So I will somehow pick one of those 4. However, it is a nice day today, so I've got washing that needs to be out, well, on the area because I don't have an outside because it's a flat, and I need to tidy up the flat a little bit more. Yeah, it is a bit of a state, but it's a bit of a state because I haven't decorated yet, but it's going to take a few months, and I just need to, if I'm not putting things away, I need to put them in the spare room where it's just a mountain of a mess. So yes, I will be picking, like I said, another book up. It will be obviously sometime today, like I said, but I will let you know what that book is when I pick it, and if I can tell you what the synopsis is. It's 7:45 Tuesday. I've just finished The Accomplice by Steve Kavanagh. I've never wanted to clap at the twist of a book before, especially in the last chapter. Honestly, a major part of the reason I love this series is because Steve pulls out these twists and you're just like, how on earth, what? But the clues are all there. Such a good series. It's book number 7 in the Eddie Flynn series. Eddie is representing the wife of a serial killer in America, where basically people are convinced she's known what's going on, and Eddie's got to prove against the world that she's not, but the killer's still out there. It's such a good book. Such a good series. I think it helps that Steve was actually a lawyer. Wasn't criminal or anything, but he was a lawyer in his past life. So he knows it in a workings of a court, which helps, but so good. I read that in 3 hours 45 minutes. And I will be starting another book tonight. Just don't ask me what it is. I'm at my sister's, so I'm going to be here till about 9ish, 9:15. Might not start here actually, might start when I'm back at the flat. But yeah, such a good book. Hello, it is Wednesday evening, it's about 9:15. I am back in work tomorrow, but I am still at my sister's at the moment, using the Wi-Fi. So I did read another book, start another book. I started For the Throne by Hannah Whitten. This is a sequel for The Wolves. Basically Red Riding Hood inspired retelling, fantasy, inspiration. Meant to be. I didn't really get the Red Riding Hood reference. I got the Red Riding Hood references to the first one. It didn't really feel like Red Riding Hood, so I took it out, enjoyed it. This second one, I am struggling, I'm not going to lie. I get what the story is. I'm halfway through. I get what the story is. I'm getting what each sister needs to do. And then there's a third character who's just being randomly brought in, and all of a sudden it looks like they're connected, and I'm just like, why? Why do we need this person? So yeah, not enjoying it, but we'll carry... Not enjoying enough, let's just say, to be like 5-star at the moment. but we'll carry on. My plan is to finish this by then Sunday. And then, yeah, because obviously I'm back at work tomorrow, so I will be shattered. So yeah, that's my update for now. Probably will update you Saturday with when I finish this. Hello and welcome to my not decorated living room. It's Sunday evening. I've finished For the Throne 2 stars. The second, a certain character is introduced, and the second, a certain poem was read. And actually, by the ending of the first book, you knew what was going to happen to all of these characters. And I had to, I will say force was the right word, I had to force myself to finish this book tonight. There is apparently a prequel. I will not be reading it because you know what happens in that story, so why would I want to read it? But yeah, 2 stars. But that's the first 2 weeks of October. August, done. 3 sequels down. I'm happy with that. Becca has released Coppola board for September. I am attempting that. I'll probably film that this week. But yeah, an okay start to October. Why do I want to say October? It's August. Yeah, an okay start to August. But I'm going to wrap up this vlog, and I will see you all in the next one, which will be a week on. Bye.